Hello and welcome again to the KTR. I'm Keith. So this is a follow-up build montage video. It follows after my previous video, which was the NZXT S340 Elite mid-tower computer case. This is just me throwing all my older computer parts in there from my old case into this one. In this video, you can actually see the building process and how easy it is to actually build in this case. I'm going to go ahead and just run through the parts that I am putting into this computer. Again, these are older parts, but that's one of the benefits of having a custom PC is that you can literally just, if a newer version of a CPU comes out and the socket type matches, you can just put a newer, better CPU in there. You're golden. If your GPU, you want to upgrade it, just throw it in there. You're golden. So let's go ahead and dive on into the part list. Starting things off for the motherboard, I have the MSI Z87 G45 Gaming LGA 1150 socket type motherboard. This motherboard, I've had it, all these parts were purchased in 2014. Let me just also make that clear, put a timestamp on this. It's been a great motherboard, honestly. 6 SATA ports, 4 DIMM slots for RAM, 3-way SLI, I believe. Tons of features and everything. It's been a super awesome motherboard, absolutely no issues with it. And so yeah, nothing to complain there. Let's go ahead and move on to the CPU. For the CPU, I chose Intel's i7-4770K. This was the hottest thing at the time, and it still is in their new like 7700K CPUs. That's right, 7700? Yeah. I forgot they dropped the 70 at the end, and they just made it 700. Anyway, great CPU. I can still overclock it because it's the K series, and if I ever need to, it's just been super great and reliable. So let's go ahead and move on to the GPU. My current GPU is the MSI GTX 1080 Gaming X Edition with 8GB of GDDR5 VRAM. So this is an absolutely amazing card. Now, of course, they have the 1080 Ti. Meh. I'm super happy I bought this card at the time, and it has been really reliable since then. My original card was a MSI GTX 760, and that still works fine. I just needed more performance, so that's the only reason I upgraded. And as I said, with a custom PC, you can easily do that. For a power supply, I went with the Corsair CX600M 80+ Bronze series. It's a semi-modular power supply, which means you only have to plug in the essential cables, and then the peripherals such as like how many hard drives you want, or like if you're running multiple graphics cards, it's your choice on what you actually plug in so that you don't over clutter your case with cables. For RAM, I went with G.Skill Ripjaws X series. It's 16GB of RAM running at 1600 megahertz. Unfortunately, they are painted blue. I would have loved them to be red, but originally my build color scheme was actually blue, so it is what it is. For storage, I have a Western Digital Black 1TB 3.5-inch drive, another Western Digital Green 2TB drive, a Samsung 850 EVO 250GB SSD, and I could put another 250GB SSD in here, but that has a different operating system on it, and I don't feel like losing that OS, so I'm just leaving it as is. In the front of the case, cooling the CPU is a Corsair H100i version 1, not the version 2 that's out now. This is the version 1, which is why it looks a little bit different, but still super reliable, and it cools amazingly well. The lighting in the case, which unfortunately you might see at the end of this video, I can tack on some pictures, will be done by the NZXT Hue Plus. It looks absolutely amazing, and I've enjoyed just looking at it and what all it's capable of, so I highly recommend that. Future video will be coming on that later. So again, this is the NZXT S340 Elite Black and Red Edition case. This is Keith from the KTR. Thank you all so much for watching. The channel actually has over 1,000 total video views right now, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful, and I hope to get more videos out to all of you as fast as possible, and I just want to keep my motivation up and doing this for all of y'all because I enjoy doing it. I love making these videos, and I hope you all enjoy watching them. If you have any ideas for future tech that you would like to see, or that you're just curious about, or if you have questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you want to see more videos like this, then you know what to do. Just subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.